Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of Sunday. Today, I'm very excited to bring to you another useful function called Subtotal. This is typically useful when you have a lot of data and want to segregate them into various buckets or would like to categorize them into various ways to know what each one makes sense. In this example today, what I have is I'm going to show you we've had some product categories and what the sales have been for the years 2023 and 24. Now, what we happens is when we use the sum function, right? Let's in this case, we have 48, sorry, units sold for the year 2023. 2024, it grew to 49. Now, what happens if I want to know the total for both years? Right? Either I need to manually go in and select each year out here like this, or there's got to be a better way to do it, right? I mean, this can work to a certain extent, but this is not always very useful. Uh, so this is where the subtotal function really comes into play. When we do this, right, I'm going to use the subtotal here and we'll see the magic. Oops, sorry, subtotal. There are two ways, and I will show you both and explain the difference between the two of us. Right? I'm just going to use 9 in this case, which is the sum. Over here, you'll see them in the drop down as well. This is 9, comma, and the total of this range. I'm going to come down and do this similarly over here, 9 and this range. If I want to know the grand total in this case, right, what I will do is actually just do subtotal 9 and take all the values in that range. Now what happens is it's just basically considering the subtotals and summing them up. Now what happens, there's another benefit to this as well, right? If there is some data which is hidden and you'd like to know how does that change my values, this is where again subtotal comes into play. But in this case, what you will do is use instead of the number 9, you will use 109 over here. What 109 does is it will consider any hidden rows to compute the real values or the totals over there. So I'm going to do this out here and you will see the difference as well, right? Now, let us say I'm going to hide the data of June sales for the year 2024, right? I'm going to do that. And suddenly, that's minus 9 we saw, and 97 minus 9 has become 88. You'll notice that the year 2024 did not change in total because we had used the subfunction of subtotal as 9 and not 109 in there. So those are the two ways where you can use subtotal and can be useful when you have data to be manipulated or want to have quick refreshes of data with different scenarios at play. I hope you found this useful. Thank you.